Tony, Grammy, and Emmy winner Lily Tomlin is in town with the pre-Broadway version of her new one-woman show. At a recent press conference, Tomlin talked about one of the reasons she brought the show to Portland.
So we'll just be building, components of the show and finessing it and refining it and perfecting it. And it's a lot of responsibility for Portland.
She also revealed what Portland audiences might see that New York audiences might not.
I will fool around more, I mean, mistakes will happen more, maybe more frequently or more easily, and so we will have those shared moments.
Latecomers, come in, we've been worried about you.
Afterwards, we chatted about the form she has chosen to work with, the character monologue.
What you do is really, really hard work. What drives you to do it?
It's fun too. I mean, when it's good, when I finally get it right, it's great.
I worry about reflective flea collars. Oh, sure, drivers can see them glow in the dark, but so can the fleas. Listen, if olive oil comes from olives and peanut oil comes from peanuts, where does baby oil come from?
I don't know, it's a form of expression I just always was attracted to. I mean, I like to do a play too, or any kind of piece, but for some reason I just always began evolving these kind of monologues,
Most of your films have been successful. Why don't you do more films?
There's not that. It's hard to get a good part that you can feel comfortable doing, for someone like me. I can't just take a part, I feel responsible in some way for the whole thing. Even if my own part were semi-acceptable, if there was other stuff in the movie that I thought fell short of what one's aspiration should be, for myself, it wouldn't suit me to do it, I mean, I would be a detriment to the production because I'd be all the time trying to fix it. or they'd see the pain on my face or something,
Did you ever perform on your high school auditorium stage?
Yes. In fact, I used to do a bit in my one of my old shows, because I was a cheerleader in high school. And in the 50s, in those days, you were supposed to look like Kim Novak or somebody. I mean, you're supposed to be very hippie and, very voluptuous. And I've talked about this many times. So as an adolescent and a teenager, I used to pad my hips, because I'm very slender. And I never did have those kinds of hips that are round from the front, that you're shaped like this. So I used to do in one of my old references, I'd say something about being a cheerleader and standing on the school stage and looking down and seeing my hips laying on the floor,
Did you know that the poster to Appearing Nightly appears on a pet calendar in the background?
Oh yeah, that's my cat. Yeah, that's a celebrity calendar. They used different celebrities' cats to get money for one of the groups in Los Angeles. And there's a group there called Actors and Others for Animals, and so several actors forced their cats to sign a release to be on this calendar, and the money, then the organization got the money. And so, yes, they used my Broadway poster as a backdrop for my cat.
You have a line in Appearing Nightly in which you said it happened to be raining out that night, and you said, "It's great out tonight if you're a seed." Do you anticipate using that in Portland?
Oh, if it rains, I guess I will. I'm glad you reminded me. Now everybody's heard it.
Tomlin has the uncanny ability to change not only the characteristics of her voice and body, but of her face.
Going crazy was the best thing ever happened to me. I don't say it's for everybody. Some people couldn't cope.
What does Lily Tomlin worry about?
I worry some of you are here tonight because you couldn't get tickets to what you really wanted to see. I worry friends invited some of you, and once and for all, they're going to prove to you that I'm funny.
This is a moving and funny performance, not to be missed.
Well, Slinky Dinks, I'm out of here.
The show is called Work in Progress and continues through June 30th at the Eastside Performance Center in Portland. For Oregon Public Broadcasting, I'm Corey Brunish.